Hey everybody, this is Piper here and welcome to another Rome Tour battle. So this is the third and final battle from the Cup of Nations final. This is between GREEK-KLEOMENIS versus HoS Madgeh. It's like the previous two battles, it's Pontus versus Spain. Pontus gets 12.8k limited to 2 chariots. Spain gets the full 16k in this battle. Obviously Spain's a far weaker faction than Pontus. Looks like Kleo has the same army as before. 6 Cappadocian gold defense, 6 archers gold, peasant, 5 peltis gold attack and 2 chariots. We'll check out what Madgeh has brought to his army. Again, Madgeh lost the first battle, he won the second battle. And it looks like Madgeh has brought the same army as the previous battle, the battle that he won. So that's 6 Blarax, the 4 upgrade, 2 regular slingers gold, 2 bull warriors, no upgrade, 2 dogs, 2 round shield, yeah, 2 round shield and round shield are gold and 6 long shield cavalry gold, 1 chev. So all the cav are basically fairly powerful. Have the extra chev for extra morale and extra stats. Both players are moving forward their armies. The battle's pretty much playing out as before. Kleo's keeping his peasant at the front, moving his peltis forward, trying to get some shots in against the Blarax when he can. Madgeh's put the war dogs in against the... It looks like they're actually targeting the heavy cavalry. So that's probably a bit of a mistake by Madgeh. The dogs are far better to go for archers and light cavalry. Other side, Madgeh did a good charge there against the peltis and the archers with the round shield. Pulled those round shields straight through the archers. They never actually get caught by the archers. So you had those guys in guard mode and Kleo's not going to be able to chase them down, and Kleo's actually lost a couple of heavy cavalry horses in that engagement. Engagement on the left hand side between the Cappadocian and the round shield. It's like Kleo got caught slightly there by the light cav. And they're the warhound handlers that are actually running away. So the archer war is in full strength, or full swing rather, between both factions. Those round shield are coming back to do a side-on charge there against the peltists. And they're probably going to rout those peltists. Yeah, that's one routing actually right there. And both of them are routing. So that's a great charge there by Madgeh. This is what I said before about when you don't bring light cavalry to these battles. It's kind of hard to defend your troops if they're very spaced out. Same again on the right hand side. Good use of the round shield cavalry by Madgeh, trying to target these peltists. And he should probably get the rout on that peltist unit right there. So he's just got the rout there. He's probably going to put them into guard mode and get them out of combat before the Cappadocian come in. So again, like before, it's still got the bull warriors in the centre. Arch war is in full swing between both sides. It's kind of 50-50. Pontus hasn't really lost too many archers. But you have to remember, Spain does get the 8 slingers, Pontus gets the 6. So the longer this engagement happens, the more advantage Spain will get. And again, using the round shield cavalry chasing down these peltists. So the idea here is for Madgeh, he wants to really use his round shield, target the archers, target the peltists, and keep his more valuable light cavalry in the back. They're the gold 1 chev long shield. So that stops him getting shot by the Pontic arrows. He doesn't actually mind if his round shield actually right at the end, as long as there's a lot of damage to the Pontic missile troops. Keeping a unit of long shield over here just in case Kleo pushes with the cav. But like I was saying before, the Cappadocian are very slow heavy cavalry, and the slingers they're actually faster than archers. So even if Kleo was to chase some of these slingers away, it wouldn't actually be that beneficial because he'd actually get quite tired himself. I'd probably say Madgeh does have the advantage. He does have... well, he's actually got 7 units of light cavalry, and he probably has a slight edge in the archer war. And he's also got the 2 bull warriors. The major advantage that Kleo has is he has the 2 units of chariots, and there's nothing really here that Spain has to defeat the chariots. If Pontus gets a very good charge in, he's got the potential to actually rout all the units of light cavalry. Again, good work there by Madgeh, keeping that round shield around the back. And he's going to do a lot of damage there. He's going to catch a unit of archers and probably catch that unit of peltis. So right here, Kleo's actually chasing down some of these Blair slingers, and he might actually catch some of them. He's going to get quite tired in the process though. He's caught one there, and there's another one actually routing that's over there. Madgeh's moving in his bull warriors. He's going to actually catch those units of archers. And these guys don't actually have skirmish mode off. They're getting harassed by the long shield. So that's why Kleo actually had them off skirmish mode. Charging in the scythed chariots against those light cavalry. That was a great charge there by Kleo. He's done a lot of damage to the long shield right there. He's got his 2 units of Cappadocian. And even though those chariots are running amok, Kleo's actually been able to avoid those chariots. And he's going to catch those units of long shield. Great charge in there by Madgeh. He's pulled in his bull warriors. That's the enemy generals actually routing for Spain. Pulling in the rest of the Cappadocian. Spain does have the advantage here, pulled in both of the units of bull warriors. And it says here victory seems certain, so right now Spain does have the advantage, and he's actually routed 2 of the Cappadocian. I think actually 3 of the Cappadocian. So that's very good use of the bull warriors there, keeping the slingers here, putting in shots in versus the enemy cavalry. And there's a unit of Cappadocian getting caught there for Kleo. He still has the 3 units of Cappadocian, and again he's got the chariots there. Some peltis around the back. He's got a couple units of archers as well. He needs to use these chariots to inflict a lot of damage against Spain. Chariots are very, very good, but they can run amok if they become exhausted or if they get freaked out. And that's fantastic play there by Kleo. He's actually charged the chariots straight through. He avoided combat with the Blair slingers. He's actually done a complete rout against that unit of round shield. And Madgeh's trying to catch that unit of Cappadocian. He's actually been caught by the chariots, so he's going to lose a lot of cavalry right there. Good play there by Kleo, pulling around the Cappadocian. And those side chariots been very, very effective. Charging these side chariots in against that last unit of long shield. And still got a unit of Cappadocian. They're going to take it that unit of long shield. They've still got a unit of slingers around the back. But Madgeh, he's got his 2 units of Cappadocian. He's got 1 archer there, 1 peltist, another peltist around the back. And he switched to flaming arrows. The only thing here is Kleo might have to watch that he doesn't actually flame his own chariots if one of the archers misfires. And because the Bull Warriors are tired, Kleo is not going to give them time to rest. He's going to put the scythed chariot straight in. Try and do whatever damage he can. He's still got the archers. The archers have stopped firing. Or they're actually firing again. So he switched from flaming arrows to regular arrows just to decrease the risk of hitting his own chariots. Charged in the chariots there and charged in the Cappadocian. So that was a great battle there. That's a win for Kleo. That means Kleo is the champion of the tournament. And he wins the Cup of Nations 16. Very good plays in this battle. He did a great job at the end with the chariots and the Cappadocian. He handled the Bull Warriors very well. Did the right thing in my opinion. He attacked the Bull Warriors early. Didn't give them time to rest and recoup their energy and put the chariots in at the back. Again, he did a couple of good plays before that as well with the chariots. Managed to catch several of the Spanish light cavalry, which eventually gave him the edge in the end. Well played to Madgeh. Again, he's played many battles to get here. Just to get to the finals is a great achievement. He did a great job in this battle using his round-shot cavalry. Really used the advantages of Spain, spaced out his army, and picked off the Pontic archers and Pontus when he could with his light cavalry. So hopefully you enjoyed this series of competitive replays. Again, these were some epic battles. Hope you enjoyed them as much as I did. Stay tuned for more battle replays. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And as always, this is Piper signing off.